Hey there, hey you, thanks for joining me today, either on Facebook, the Cricut for Australians Facebook group, or you may be watching me on my YouTube channel because I decided to go live in there as well. If you are watching me on YouTube, please know that you have to be a member of Cricut for Australians Facebook group in order to join this event. So I'm not going to give too much away to you. You have to go and join the group first on Facebook, and then you'll be able to join this marvelous event. So hi everyone, hopefully you can hear me okay. If you do have any questions, if you haven't already, I will go back and have a look at what you've done. But if you haven't already, please type it in all capitals, maybe with a Q at the front, so that when I scroll through, I can see, because there's quite a lot of you on the live, so I just want to make sure that I can get to all your questions and comments. Of course, after the live, you can watch this on replay. If you've got any questions as well, type them in the comments, and we will make sure that we answer those for you as well. What I will ask though, please watch the video, watch what I'm actually going to share with you today. If you are interested in purchasing tickets, they will go on sale after this live, and in the group there'll be a link to all of that. And again, read everything that we're giving you and then ask your questions, because there's so many of you and everyone's asking the same questions, which is understandable, but I just don't want to have to repeat myself a bajillion times. Not that I don't want to, I just don't have the time. So please watch the videos, read the documentation, and then you can ask away. Of course, now you can ask me whatever you want, and I'll make sure that I cover it off. If you don't know who I am, my name is Paul from Scissors Paper Paul on Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube. I'm also one of the admins, along with the beautiful Natalie, or Nat's Crafty Life, who's also an admin of Cricut for Australians. So if you don't know us, if you're new, we haven't been live for a while in the group, so big hi to you. If you are new, type new in the comments and let us know where you're from. Love meeting new people. Same if you're on YouTube as well. If you've got any questions, of course, yeah, as I mentioned, type them in the comments. But today I'm going to answer, hopefully, everything that you need to know about joining this fabulous event. So let's just have a quick look at the comments, and I'll just make sure I've got any, actually I'm going to take, Darth can come down. He was setting up my camera, helping me. Thank you, Darth. I've got big hair today because I was in a bit of a rush. Let's have a looky-loo. I'm just going through. Someone's not getting sound, hopefully. Is anyone saying they can hear me? Oh, great. Thank you. Maybe just restart it. Thank you for saying that I'm handsome. You're right. No, thank you. Appreciate it. Hi everyone. Hi. It's so good to be live and seeing you all and interacting and sort of virtually touching you in the nicest possible way. I've got my Craftathon t-shirt from last year, which was actually one of the techniques that we taught, and I'm going to tell you exactly what is going on. Yes, and happy Mother's Day, or if you're a mother, mater, sister, brother, uncle, whatever, if you identify with being that person in someone's life, happy Mother's Day to you, and you're all amazing, and thank you for letting me lean on you. Two of the best. Shout out to Stevie King and Mumsy, aka Debbie King. Love you both amazing. That was me shuffling before. Yes, I forgot to mute when I had the countdown timer going. All right, so let's get on with the show. This person. There should be a link actually in the description where you can actually click and I can see who you are, and you can come up in the comments. 3 craftathons now. Look out. Hello. Oh yes, Fee and Kate, yes. So, and that's another thing as well. So Kate's saying there that she's going to get together with some girlfriends or friends or whatever it might be. You might want to do the same as well. So buy your ticket, get together on the day. There's prizes, lots and lots of prizes. We are like the Oprah Winfrey of Cricut crafting events, and we love giving stuff away, all thanks to our friends at Cricut Australia and New Zealand, and who are just amazing and sponsor this event every single year, and it's going to be even more amazing this year. Cannot wait. So what is a craftathon? Look, I'm going to turn around so you can see last year's hashtag. So CFA Craftathon 2022. You can probably see 20 there, 19 as well. Have a bit of a look around. This year I've managed to shorten it to CFA CAT, so CFA CAT 2023, which again is on the documentation when you buy your ticket. Reason being that we just make it a bit shorter for you to post, because post on the day. The theme, very subtle, but the theme is spring and has sprung. I think it is. Anyway, it's the 5th of August, so we're getting close to spring. We thought we'd do something a little bit springy, nice bright colours, cheery, bit of a giggle, bit of a laugh, lots of fun to be had. So that's our theme. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Best dressed. Looking at you. Best dressed. And we love seeing all the decorated spaces as well. Could be prizes for you as well. So again, get together, go crazy, have a really, really fun day of it. Get Natalie and I up on the big telly. Ugh, horrible. And yeah, just have fun. So what is a craftathon? Okay, the CFA Craftathon, the OG original. We got together with Cricut a number of years ago to put together face-to-face, so pre the you-know-what, these fabulous events where we brought lots of you, and when I say lots of you, we ended up, for the last face-to-face, it was like 400 of you. We took out an entire golf course in Brisbane. It was a beautiful, beautiful venue. Everyone had lunch and morning tea and afternoon tea. We had lots of breakouts. But we get you all together now online because of, obviously, what's happened. It's just easier, and then we can get all of you together and more of you together as well to enjoy the day. What we're going to do now, this is a fun day. It's about having, letting loose and, making some fun projects, getting really crafty, learning something about Cricut, and really just enjoying yourself. It's very relaxed. You've got plenty of time. We've got all day, so it runs from 9 till 5. It is the 5th of August, if I didn't mention that already. You will get access to a private, exclusive group just for the CFA Craftathon 2023. So once you buy your ticket, don't go looking for it now. I know all of you are like, blah, 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 typing it. I have just made it visible. But don't join without your booking number. You need your booking number, otherwise we simply will not let you in. You'll be rejected. Once you join that group, we will have lots of fun in there, getting you all prepped for the day. So there'll be videos that Natalie and I will put together closer to the date that will just get you to work with some of the materials, just so that we're not spending all day just cutting or all day just doing something else. It's not to say there won't be any cutting and you won't need your machine on the day, but you'll know all of this well in advance. But we just, we wanted to give you the best start so that when we actually make the different makes or crafts together, got plenty of time, and it's not too rushed. All right, so you may not get through everything either, and that's totally okay, but you will, and we're all there to support you and help you. In that group, you can obviously ask all the questions that you want specific to the CFA Craftathon. Also, that group is yours forever. Okay, so you can be a member of that until you decide for whatever reason to leave. So if you ever want to go back and look at one of the videos from the day, because everything is saved into the group, whether it's a prepping video or whether it's how do I make this video, how do I make this t-shirt, whatever the case may be, you can go in there any time you want and it's all available to you. We will archive it normally about 3 months after the event, and all that means is you just can't interact. So you won't be able to comment or ask questions in that group. So you can certainly come to Natalie and I and ask us. We're always happy to help, but it just means that otherwise it's just another group that we have to maintain or people have to maintain. And thank you to those who've always offered to, do you want me to maintain this group for you? Appreciate you, but not really the spirit of the event. But thank you, really, really cool. Now, so I mentioned some tutorials ahead of time. We will also be sending you out in the post an amazing bundle, and I wish I had it's a box. Okay, so years ago, Natalie, myself, and Jules, we would cut everything, and you get a little plastic cellophane bag, and in that bag would be all of the pieces that you needed to complete your project. Now you're going to get a box, and it is going to be delivered to your door. No PO boxes, all right? If you give us a PO box, we'll have to come to you and say, nope, sorry, we need an address, because they will be couriered to you. Okay, now. They, in that box is full rolls of Cricut materials, okay? It's not just a little square or a sheet or whatever of a particular material. It is rolls. So you might get something that's got 6, I should have added up the value of this box. It is packed. And there is something in there that honestly, crazy. Siri thinks it's crazy too. But anyway, you're going to get full rolls. So whether it's sampler packs, whether it's joy size, smart materials, whatever, full packages of materials are going to be delivered to your door with a very, very, very cute surprise. Now, don't ask me what the colours are, but I can tell you there's a handful of colours that will be mixed up throughout the boxes. And certainly afterwards, if you wanted to swap, you can organise that. There's also buy and swell swap groups. You can do all of that yourself. That's up to you. But there will be, a selection that's going to be smattered amongst you, which is super exciting. I mean, hello, we all want the box, basically, right? On the day we'll complete 6 projects or do demonstrations. There might be something, one of my projects I'm thinking, maybe we'll do this as well. So you're going to be doing lots of things anyway, lots of fun things, again, at a really nice pace. If you have attended any of our boot camps, they are really jam-packed, right? You are doing so much on that day. This is not like that. This is take it slow and just really, it's all about enjoying yourself, and really for Cricut Australia and New Zealand to say thank you to you, and for us to really just show them some love as well. There'll be lots of surprise guests. Well, I don't know, lots. There will definitely be surprise guests. And there'll be prizes. There'll be lots of prizes, amazing prizes. You've got to be in it to win it. All right? So, I'm going to stop there for a moment, jump into the comments and just have a look and just see if there's anything in particular. Thank you for the hair comment. I've missed a few haircuts, but I'm going week after next. But I'm liking the length, so I'm going to keep the length, but I just need to make it a bit more sensible. Yes, lots of excited people, lots of Happy New Years, Happy Mother's Day even. Look at me. Oh, the chat's working, Janine, you're there, I can see you, thank you. I just haven't been getting on to all the comments. Stay weird sticker, yes, that's brilliant, isn't it? That's just, is it a font? I can't remember if I think it's actually a font in Cricut Design Space, or you can search weird. There is an MD. Okay, I'm not sure what this is, but whatever that is, there's an MD Schmarman thing that is a scam. If that means anything to you, if you've seen a post in the group, please report it, and one of the admins or mods will get onto it. Tanya's new in Melbourne. Hey Tanya, where are you from? Well, Melbourne, but tell us about yourself. What's interesting about you? Excellent. Lots of newbies, lots of firsts. For those with no sound, is your device peer to earphone speaker? Cool. Thank you to whoever made that comment. Lucy's getting a big group together. Sorry, Lucy, I'm just trying to bring your comment up. She's pumped. Yes, we are so pumped as well. Cool. Purchasing for others. Yes, great question. I'm going to get to that. Theme. So theme, yes, we've done that. Spring. There's always a theme. Prizes. Yes, somebody's loving all of that. Hello, you two, my lovely. Yes, so tickets. So tickets will go on sale at 5 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, which is Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane time. Sorry for everyone else. I'm not trying to exclude you. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just that I know the time where I am, and it's just easier for me. If in the future we do any more events, calendar appointments, if you do say you're going and add it to your calendar, it will add in your time zone, okay? But 5 p.m, so in 40 minutes. So wherever else you are, 40 minutes from now, the tickets will be live. There will be a post that will be pinned to the featured section of Cricut for Australians Facebook group. Okay, so make sure you are already a member. If you're not a member, do that now so that you're ready to get your tickets. You can purchase, I'm not sure what, I think there's a limit, but people bought for other people last year, you'll be fine. What we need you to do though is when you purchase those tickets, please add in the names, if you know them, add in their names as per their Facebook profile. Now, if they don't have Facebook and they're not going to be with you on the day, you kind of need them to be on Facebook, because otherwise how are they going to access everything? Because everything's going to be live in that special group on the day. So make sure that you put in their names as per Facebook. So my middle name is hideous, it's Douglas. Don't mind it so much now that I'm a bit grayer. But say if I'm Douglas on Facebook, but I'm Paul when I'm buying things, make sure you put Douglas Williamson, for example. That just enables us to match you on the purchase list so that we let you into the group. Otherwise, we're not going to let you into the group or let your friends or whoever else you've purchased for into the group. Of course, if you don't know them, excuse me, just put in whatever you can, and we'll sort that out with you when you've got all of those details. For example, if they don't have a Facebook profile yet. Things like that. Okay, so yes, so you can purchase for as many people as you like, and again, they can just request to join. You need your booking number to join. If you don't have your booking number, you won't be able to join. You will be automatically, the system will just kind of, after I think about an hour, just ping you out. So if that happens and you've got your booking number now, just join, request to join again, pop in your booking number, and you'll be golden. What will you need on the day? So as mentioned, this is not an in-person event. It is online, so there are things that you will need. Now, can I do this on the Joy, the Maker 3, yada yada? Yes, you can definitely do it on any of the Explore and any of the Maker machines. There is nothing specific to the Maker in terms of using the adaptive tools or anything like that, or the quick swap tools and so forth, so that's fine. If you have a Cricut Joy, there will be some adapting that you may need to do for some of the projects. However, we will help you, but what I would ask is that if you're an absolute beginner with a Cricut Joy, this may not be the event for you. Whilst we are happy to help, we don't want to, we just can't afford the time to be helping someone that's literally just opened the box on Mother's Day, and if you got one today, congratulations, and you're just completely clueless. It would just take too long. But if you get it today and you're very savvy with software and technology and things like that, and you want to give it a go, then by all means, yes, with a Cricut Joy, for the most part, then yes, we can definitely make it work. We just need to probably amend some of the project sizes and things, and we're going to show you all of that because you'll be able to use our designs, or you can use your own as well. Now, while I'm talking about designs, so that we can share the files, all of the projects will be made with Cricut images, fonts, and images. However, never a better time to sign up or get your free trial if you've got it. However, what will happen is leading up to the event and for a short time afterwards, Cricut very kindly, thank you again, shout out to Cricut ANZ. Cricut will make those free for everybody in Cricut Design Space, so that if you aren't a member, you don't have an account, you aren't a member, so in terms of Cricut Access, you will be able to access these particular projects and still make them for free. Or you may want to adapt them to files that you have your own at home, fonts and so on. Okay, because we love seeing what you guys do from what we put together. So by all means, you're welcome to do that. Inkjet printer. So ideally you will have an inkjet printer. Cat's out of the bag. Yes, we will be doing print then cut with a bit of a twist. Looking forward to showing you all about that. So inkjet printer for Cricut printable vinyl is recommended. Now, you might want to use something else. You might have a laser copy and you've got something material that's going to work for that. That's fine if you want to adapt it that way. No problems. That's up to you. You do you, boo. Okay, but we'll be focusing on the Cricut materials because that's what this event is all about. And be mindful that there are options. So for example, I mean, you could go down to Officeworks and get them to print it onto your vinyl for you, or Harvey Norman, I think, would probably do it. So you do have options, or your next door neighbour, or if you're near me, I'm happy to do it for you. So you do have options, so don't panic yet, and please don't just run out and buy a printer just for this event. If you are looking at a printer, please do your research, go onto Cricut for Australians, ask about printers, and there's a bajillion posts about it. You can, if you want to know what I've got, you can ask me as well, and I'm happy to share that with you. You will need a Cricut Auto, and again, this is all ideally. So can you do some of these projects without, do you have to do the print then cut? No, you could not do that. That's up to you. But to complete everything, this is kind of what you need. You'll need an auto press. Mine's sort of hiding down there, gorgeously having a wee nap in the corner, or an Easy Press 3 or a 2. We are going up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, so the OG, the original Cricut Easy Press is not ideal, but will work. Definitely not an iron for these projects. I mean, again, you can do it if you want. Maybe you want to join and just, maybe won't do this particular element or whatever the case may be. Again, well, we've revealed closer to the date. You could get away with an iron, but it would not be my recommendation. So definitely an Easy Press or a heat press. If you've got another heat press, totally fine as well. You'll need a mat for your heat press, of course, or your Easy Press. or a rolled up towel as well. So you need that to obviously protect your surface and yada yada yada. 1 piece of cardstock, white, 12 by 12 or 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters is required as well. That might be starting to give you some clues. Cricut heat resistant tape as well. So again, more clues here. Again, this list will be available to you, so you don't have to write any of this down. A hoodie or a t-shirt or a tote bag, anything really. But what we want is to recommend is darker colors. Again, this will all make sense to you down the track. Darker colors recommended, can be black even if you want, and cotton. Okay, so we're doing something, we're trying to give you some new skills. If you haven't tried some things already, we're going to try and not push you out of your comfort zone, but show you some of the diversity here as well. You will need a set of 4 coasters. Now on my notes I've got not fabric or cork. So really any coasters are going to work. But I would say plainer the better. Okay, so they can be ceramic, they can be wood, they can be stone. I wouldn't go for anything like the agate or whatever it's called, that really pretty stone, because the designs are quite playful and a bit of fun and a bit of a giggle, and I just don't think that the designs will work. But you might want to do a different design, so again, that's up to you. So if you've got those lying around, they will work as well. I'd say if you've got the Cricut ceramic ones, yay, awesome, but maybe save them for your infusible ink, because they're suitable for sublimation or for infusible ink. You can do this project with maybe a cheaper option for you as well. UV resin UV resin and a heat lamp, UV lamp. So this is optional. So you can get the resin and cure it outside in the sun. Or you can do the resin and you can obviously cure it with the UV lamp. So both of those really optional. I'd say definitely get the resin because it'll be a bit of fun. Again, in the group we'll start posting where you can get a lot of this stuff, what we recommend, what we use and so on. But those things are optional. You'll need a glass can, tumbler, which I did have one here. A glass can tumbler or a straight wall glass tumbler. So what we mean by that is, if you go to only the sweet stuff, don't go there yet because I'll tell you why. You get those big, really cool straight sort of glasses, but they sort of curve in the middle. They've got a lid and generally a straw on the top, like the cans, like a can of drink. So those are perfect. Or just a straight wall glass tumbler. So a decent size one, yeah? Really good size. Grease-proof baking paper you will need. And you will also need a Cricut card mat for either machine. So it can be the 4x4 for the makers or the explorers, or the little one if you are going to join us with a Cricut Joy. But you will need a card mat. Cricut foil transfer tools, so you'll need one of those as well. Don't need to go out and buy any foil. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. But you'll definitely need the foil tool to complete this, and of course all your other tools. So, and my tool things I've been crafting out in the living room at the moment. So, your weeding tools, your scrapers, all of that stuff you'll definitely need as well. Yes, and a bookmark tassel. And anyway, I'm going to start posting in the group what I've got so that you can see those. But again, only the sweet stuff, I'll share a link to them. They come in, I think, packs of 10. And the main thing that you want to check, and again, this is on the list, is that it coordinates with bright colours. Okay, because with the spring, we do have some bright colours. So the tassel needs to go with bright colours as well. All right, where are we going? How are we going? Let me just have a quick look. The date, Pat, if you haven't caught that already, is the 5th of August, Saturday, and 9 till 5 Australian Eastern Standard Time. And close to the time as well, we'll give you a rundown. If you've done it before, we do a welcome. There's lots of toilet breaks. There's time for you to have lunch and do whatever. It's very, very chill. Shirley saying prizes. Yes, lots of prizes. Sorry, just make sure that's a question. Yep, cool. Yep, tag your friends here. Kerry, buying some more tickets. I answered that. Hopefully you got that. Cool. We're not much longer. We'll be finished in a moment. Thank you, Nat. Looks like Nat's managed to jump in. I know Nat was busy today. And apologies for your mum and you're waiting for me to shut up so you're going to go have cocktails or finish your lunch or whatever. Or get out for dinner. Hopefully you're not making dinner. If you are, I'm going to be really cross. The Crafty Illuminati. I love that. That's a t-shirt, I think. How much will the tickets be? Excellent question, Sarah. I'm going to ask that next. That's a really good question. Okay, so I don't know if this person's still doing the same thing. MD Muhammad or whatever. If they're in the group, great. If they're not, then please, if you see anything, report it. We'll get rid of it. We just don't want the group spammed with the same information. Ticket sale numbers limited. There's only 300 tickets available. Okay, so let's talk about tickets. So there are 2 releases. So the first release, as I mentioned, will go live now in 28 minutes. And that release is close to over 600, just over 600 tickets. Now, that seems like a lot, but I can tell you that last year, the first release, I want to say 90 minutes or something, they sold out. I can't remember. I mean, the first event we did, I think we had 100 tickets and they sold out in like 30 seconds. So don't delay is what I'm saying. After that release, once it's finished, I will release the second release, which is the same amount. So about 1,200 tickets we've got in total, give or take, because we're getting a box so we can show you what's in the box. We're also making sure that our admins and our support teams on the day as well, they're getting a box as well. Yeah, you get a box, you get a box, you get a box. The box is so exciting. Haven't got ours yet as well, just so you know, but yeah, waiting with bated breath. So this is like a pre-sale. So what will happen is the tickets are $119 each, including GST and including delivery. And so that's to your door with, as I said, full rolls of product, well over $120 worth, plus the cutie, which, I mean, gosh, you can sell those now for like $80 or something crazy. So that's at $120, and yes, you can purchase for other people, not a problem. Just make sure when you're putting your details into Bookwin, which is what we use for the sales, that you are adding on, you add their names as per their Facebook profiles. And that just means when they join, we can match up their name to the person that's made the booking. And you need to include your booking number. If you don't, it'll just kick out after about an hour, and you have to rejoin, okay? So that was prices, numbers, excellent. So once you've got your tickets this afternoon, the next thing you need to do is to go and find the group that I know none of you have looked for yet or tried to join yet. It is the CFA Craftathon 2023 Facebook group, as I spit everywhere, and you can join that with your booking number and we will let you in. Now don't panic if it takes a little bit of time for us to get you through. That's Natalie's job. And I'm not saying she's slow, but I know Natalie has got things on today. I think his sister's a new mum and she's got a mum and all sorts of things. So she's got her hands full today. So she might be a little bit slow in letting you in, but we will certainly get you in. But we do have time. So when will the boxes come out? I don't know if I mentioned that. The boxes will be shipped out in the first 2 weeks of July. All right. So plenty of time to get to you before August. And plenty of time, around that time is when we'll start releasing those videos. When people have got their boxes, we'll release the pre-cutting or prepping videos that we've done so that you can get ready for the event. And that's also good because you don't want to wait till the night before, and plenty of you do, I know you do. But you also don't want to do it like now because 5th of August, it's a wee way away. You want to kind of keep it fresh in your mind and that concept of what we're doing and that sort of thing. So it's not all completely new again. So we wait to at least, 3 weeks, 2 and a bit weeks out before we start releasing those videos. But plenty of time for you to get your craft on, okay? And if you want to customize it, and again in the group, if you want to change something, how do I do this? Or what's everyone else doing? Or I want to try blah, or whatever you want, do that in the group as well. You can share your designs in the group as well if you've done something different. If you don't want to make X or blah, if it was a birthday card, you want to make it Christmas or whatever, you can do all of that. It's completely up to you. We also have an exclusive discount of... Am I still going here? No, I'm not going to say what it is, but basically only the sweet stuff. They have very kindly donated for Natalie and I, my tassels and the glass tumblers and things like that for Nat's projects and things like that. So we're very, very thankful to you, Deb, at Only the Sweet Stuff. We have got a very exclusive code for you guys when you join the group that is in the featured or pinned section of the new group. If you spend, I think it's $30 or more, use that code, you'll save X% plus postage. All right, so definitely check that out. And again, as I say, we'll start sharing some of the links of the things that we have got so that we can help you get to that $30. The last thing that I want to ask you to do before I check the comments one last time, actually I'm going to check the comments and then I'm going to tell you one last thing. I think I got it. Tickets. Oh, is that for me? I don't know if that's part of that other conversation. If you're thinking this is sounding suspicious, please let me know or contact me directly. You are going to have the best time. I mean, any of you that have done this before, please in the comments say what you did or what you found. And again, search those hashtags, and you'll definitely I mean, how many have we done now? One. We've done 2 online. No. Yes. No. I don't know. How many we've done? I don't know. We've done a lot online. we've done the boot camps as well. Anyway, we did 2 in person. Then you know what happened, and then we went online. So is that 3rd? I don't know. It's crazy. Or 4th. I don't know. Anyway, someone tell me in the comments who's done them all. I have done them all, but I still can't remember. But the box, you will not be sorry. Okay, I think I've got it. Yeah, we've been doing this for years. What's that sweet name? What about? Okay, sweet numbers. That should be fine if it's like is an address. A sweet number 4. I mean, is it manned? Is there someone there? If you're not there, is there reception? Basically, someone needs to take this from them, from the courier, and they can't do that in the PO box. So maybe if you can't do sweet, and Alison, you were there last year, so we must have done something for you. If I didn't bring that up, I'm just going to bring that up again. We must have done something for you. Maybe it's a neighbour, maybe it's a friend or family member's work or something like that. Okay, so the boxes will be on sale in 20 minutes, which I'm about to do one thing, and then I'm going to jump off. Yeah, you'll be blown away by the value. And okay, so this is a good. Is that a single in New Zealand too? I don't know what that single in New Zealand too. Now, this event is for Australians only because of postage. It would cost us so much money to ship things to you in New Zealand, unfortunately, that we just couldn't bury that in the cost of the box. So I'm really sorry. If you are from New Zealand and you want to give it a crack and see if there's anything we can do, maybe give me a PM and we could. I can look at an option for you, whether it comes to me and I ship it to you or something like that. But yeah, let's try to work out what the cost might be, because again, it's a full box. And again, rolls of stuff, and actually one of the things is big. Not a heat press or anything, not an auto press or anything, but it's going to be heavy. So contact me. So I do apologise. Australians only. All right, I think I've got everything. I don't want to just keep dragging it out. I'm looking for the same things. I will go through to the rest of the comments though, and I'll make sure that I post any answers. All right, so last thing you need to do, please, we don't ask you for much. Natalie and I do this for the love of Cricut and you guys, and we love doing it, and we would not have it any other way. But please, can you like and follow us on the socials at Scissors Paper Paul, Instagram, YouTube. I'm on YouTube now. I'm about to have a relaunch, so there'll be new content coming out really soon. Please follow me on YouTube. Hit a like on the videos, share it, whatever. I'd really appreciate it. And it may not mean a lot to you, but it actually means a lot to us to be able to build that community as well. Plus, we do different things. We don't, I've got lots of really great tutorials on YouTube. You might be surprised. You might have made some of the things and not even realised that they came from me. Nat's Crafty Life as well. So again, both of us, Facebook, Instagram, blah, 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 everything. Follow us. Different things on different platforms. And of course, Cricut ANZ. So Cricut_ANZ. They did recently change it. I won't say what from because that'll confuse you even more. But please, make sure you are following them on the socials. I'm sure you are. If you're not, you have to be as well. If it wasn't for them, we would not be doing this event. They are literally just beg, stealing and borrowing from head office. Can we do this? Can we have this? And just working it all out amongst themselves so that we can bring it to you at this incredible cost, which is amazing. All right. Now, last thing, if when you buy your ticket, make sure that you post it on your socials. I've just got my ticket to the CFA Craftathon 2023, whatever, in your own words. Use the hashtag CFACat2023, and again, this will be in the listed in the when you get your ticket. I've got again have this document available to you as well. So hashtag CFACAT. Okay, yeah, CFA Craft. Yeah, CFA Cat Crafters. Yeah, you know, CFA Cat 2023, and also use the hashtag Cricut ANZ. All right, so again, it'll be listed here. You might win the cost of your ticket back. All right, so share it on those socials. And look, you know, if you don't have any socials of your own, yes, okay, you can post it in Cricut for Australians. Don't spam the group. We don't want to upset the apple cart. But yes, just let people know that you've got your ticket. Use those hashtags and someone will be getting, at least one of you, will be getting your ticket price fully refunded to you. So good luck to you. All right, so again, let's those comments in the comments. Let me know any other questions. I am going to, have I got everything? Pretty blah blah blah. Yes, I am going to go and get ready to launch these tickets for 17 minutes. And again, that post will be pinned or in the featured or announcement section of the Cricut for Australians Facebook group, very top. Okay, in exactly 17 minutes, give or take a few seconds. All right, so thank you for joining. It's been so good to see you live and lovely to see your faces and comments and all of that. So thank you, and we will be talking more about this soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Happy Mother's Day and New Year like before.